name is James Stelling. We're here at Universal Hyundai. We're taking the new 2019 Tucson out for a test drive. This is the SE, so this is the entry model. We wanted to take this one out to kind of show you the differences as far as features and the driving dynamics. This is the 2.0 liter, so you get 161 horsepower, 150 pounds of torque, and it's a GDI engine, which stands for gas direct injection. So basically that technology sits close in the cylinder and gives you a more direct spray of your gasoline to your engine. You're going to be getting about 26 miles per gallon, city and highway combined. So on the highway, a little bit more, about 30. Now, one of the things that I really like that they did, that they put on the base model, is the lane keep assist. Because in 2018, you had to go up to the ultimate package in order to get that feature. So what is that? What is that feature? Basically, you have a sensor up here. It's going to monitor the lanes we're in. As long as you're going over 40 miles per hour, it will start to try to activate itself. But you have to keep in mind, if the lanes aren't visible, then it's going to deactivate itself and it'll try to reacclimate itself once it senses the lanes. So every time you pass like an intersection, you're not going to have lanes where the light is. So just keep that in mind while you're driving. Now it's active right now. Let me just double check it's on the right setting. Because normally it's supposed to be on active lane keep assist. It wasn't. Because you got three different settings. You got standard lane keep assist, that lets you hit the lane, and then it tries to pull you back in. The active lane keep assist tries to keep me in the middle of the lane the whole time. And if you can see, as we're coming up to a turn right now on a hill, I don't recommend do this, but I'm going to kind of take my hands off the wheel. It says keep your hands on the steering wheel. I'll put it on real quick and take it off. But you see the steering wheel is kind of turning itself, and we're making a turn right now. I got this car on my left-hand side right now. So it's kind of driving itself. Now, Hyundai's not going to tell you to do this, obviously, but if you ever fall asleep at the wheel, you're on the highway, this is a good feature, because say you fall asleep, it's going to drive itself, of course, and it's going to alert you when your hands are off the wheel. So that's the driver attention warning. So you got both of those features working together. The driver attention warning not only will monitor if your hands are off the steering wheel, but it's going to monitor how long you're driving for. Say you're taking a 2-hour drive and your driving dynamics might be getting a little bit off, it's going to pop up a coffee symbol and it's going to tell you might want to take a break. It's going to alert you. So these are good safety features that they're putting standard now on the Tucson, which is great. They put this standard now on the Santa Fe as well. So Hyundai's really just putting, pretty much on almost all their cars these features standard, which you had to get the most expensive package previously. So what else? You have the automatic driver avoidance assistance, which is going to detect the cars in front of me. Now, you still can get the pedestrian detection, which will detect people walking actually and try to stop, but you have to go up to the ultimate package to get the pedestrian detection. But at least on the base model, you're going to have the automatic emergency braking basically. So if you forget to brake, as long as the sensors are working, it's going to try to brake you, and it's actually going to make a sound before it does that. It's going to make like a chime sound, like ching. And then if you don't brake, it's going to try to press your brakes for you. So it's not going to, depending on how fast you're going, you might still get into an accident, but at least it will reduce some of the impact. So that's great for your safety. Now, something new as well, you have the auto hold button. So I'm going to put that on right here. And now when you put the auto hold button, I can take my foot off the brake, you see? And I'm not rolling forward. So this is good, especially if you got kids. For my wife, it's great because she can put the auto hold on, give some food to the kids maybe, and she's not rolling forward, so she doesn't have to worry about keeping her foot on the brake. So it's a great feature for convenience. You have a couple different driving modes, both sport and normal, and that's good as well on the base model, because on the 18, you had to at least go up to the second trim level to get the different driving modes. Now Hyundai's giving that to you on the base, which is great. Keep in mind, the base model on the 18 didn't have this 7-inch screen either. So now you have the HD quality 7-inch screen. I'll show you a little bit of it right now since it's a red light. It's really good quality, so I suggest when you're looking at other brands, really look at the camera quality. This is really good quality. I'm not going to mention any names because I don't really like bashing brands, because a lot of these brands nowadays, they all make pretty good cars. But you can notice some of the details with our backup camera quality is better than compared to some of the other brands. You have the bending lines as well. And you have Shiftronic, so I can shift over to manual. And this is a 6-speed transmission. We don't have the CVT transmission. I know some people are concerned with that, the continuous variable transmission. This is a straight 6-speed transmission, so you can cycle through your gears normally. And it's been redesigned, so it's we're selling a lot of them right now. It's only been about, I think, a month or two since they've come out, at least at our dealership, and we're already selling a lot. I've already sold like 2 or 3 of them. So if you're interested for a test drive, you can comment at the bottom of the page. You can also just come in. We're located on South Orange Blossom Trail, and we can provide you all the information you need before you leave, you know, pricing, down payment, monthly payment. We have really big sales going on right now as we're entering Black Friday. But throughout this whole month and the next month into December, we're doing really good sales. So please give us a call and comment if you have any questions. Before I leave, just wanted to mention, keep in mind Hyundai's warranty as well. You have a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty on your engine and transmission, a 5 years or 60,000-mile warranty on your new vehicle warranty, which covers your some of your electronics, your Bluetooth, your cruise control, any component which is pretty much defective, it's going to cover, which is great because most of the other manufacturers are 3 years and 36,000 miles. You also have a 5 years unlimited roadside assistance. So if you ran out of gas, got a flat tire, we assist you for free. And you have a 7-year anti-pref warranty. So it is considered America's best warranty. Now, hopefully, very shortly, we'll do some other videos on the trim levels above this one. But it's a lot of features on the base model, which is great. Just to reiterate everything you're going to be getting, you have the lane keep assist standard on the base model. You have a driver attention warning standard on the base model. Automatic emergency braking standard on the base model. 7-inch HD backup camera standard. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto standard. Auto brake standard. And you're going to have the projector headlights standard as well. So come check us out. Subscribe to us at the top or the bottom of the page. I forget where the subscribe button is. But please subscribe to us and check out the next video. And we'll show you the next trim levels we have.